Breaking news. The government doesn't trust you at all. Apparently, you cannot be trusted to press a play button without government level vetting. And the solution? Show ID. Everywhere. All the time. Like the world's most exhausted bouncer. Except instead of getting into a nice classy nightclub, you're getting into a YouTube video. So glamorous. So worth it. Yes, hello, welcome to the channel, it's me Chris Brooks, I hope everyone's well today. So here's what's happening right now. YouTube wants to prove your age before you can watch certain videos. Spotify is introducing age checks and facial scanning for music videos. Google, obviously Google's getting in on the action. And even the game GTA 6, where you can rob a virtual bank and outrun a 5-star wanted level. Well, even that will now potentially stop you at the door like, whoa, buddy, hold you on. Not unless you've got a valid driver's licence. I mean, imagine telling 2004 you, one day you're going to need a passport to play Grand Theft Auto. They'd have laughed in your face. Now, the official reason? Protecting kids. Not sure why goats need protecting, but there you go. Stopping minors from seeing things that they shouldn't. But it doesn't matter a shit what they listen to. They could quite happily be listening to something on the radio where mummy's pussy's getting a beating. But we must be careful of what they see, unless it's painted in a rainbow, unless it's rainbow coloured. But let's be real here for just a split second. There's only two groups of people who would find this a good idea. Governments who love a good database, and corporations who also love a good database, and preferably one that they can monetize on. And this isn't just some random company policy change. Oh no, this is legal pressure, especially here in the UK with their Online Harm Safety Act, whatever it's called, which is basically the digital version of putting every single one of us through airport security detection before we can send a tweet. So let's talk about Spotify quickly then. The platform famous for algorithmically telling you need to hear Ed Sheeran again. Yes, they've rolled out a system now where if you want to watch an age-restricted video, music video, you have to go through this process of it's not facial recognition, it's AI facial, how old do you think I look? And so whether you pass that or not is whether or not you can watch that video. That's not open to abuse at all, which I will get onto shortly. But yeah, essentially there you go, AI for music, because teenagers might be dangerously exposed to, I don't know, Lady Gaga. And here's the thing, if the AI is not sure, are you, aren't you, I can't make my mind up, you then have to upload your government issued photo ID. And they say that the data is encrypted and then disposed of after use, which is kind of corporate speak for we will delete it eventually. Probably. If we remember. But here's where it's open to abuse, because some people have been using a fake because some people have been using a fake driving licence of Sir Keir the Starmer. And some people have just been taking pictures of 3D game models, and that's passed the test. So it's clearly not foolproof. And I mean, at this rate, our toaster's going to be asking us for ID. Actually, probably 2 forms of ID, before it'll even toast your bread. Your fridge will probably lock you out until you can prove that you're not AI by doing a capture test. Which is quite ironic, really, isn't it? That we have to do tests to prove that we're not like rogue AI. But it's the same rogue AI that's giving us the okay or not. Bizarre. And knowing Netflix, it will probably ask you for a DNA swab, a DNA test, whatever it is that they do, before you can binge watch on Stranger Things, an episode we currently seem to be finding ourselves living in. Rockstar Games is also reportedly working on some kind of age verification system for GTA Online, and that means that you would probably have to verify your age to use certain features like sharing photos, sending a text. Mental. And so I'm not too sure how I feel about this. I mean, I'm not a gamer by any stretch of the imagination anyway. Just principally, I don't know how I feel about this. Well, actually, no, I do know how I feel about this. Fucking stupid. And much like the video that I did the other day with the 666 beer can. I won't even promote the brand name. It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. This all of a sudden push for ID checks. That's not organic, that's coordinated. And I think that's where Mr. Klaus of the Schwab waltzes onto the stage. So yeah, Klaus Schwab, either the head of the World Economic Forum for now, apparently. I hear Tony Blair might be stepping in, God help us all. Or auditioning for the role as the next Bond villain. He has been talking about this for years. Most of you, well not most of you, but generally most of you just laughed when we all kept going on about when he was talking about you will own nothing and be happy. Well, he also talked about the fact that you won't have any expectation of privacy. There will be no privacy. So guess what? We're now experiencing the pilot of you will expect no privacy and be happy. Every click, every view, every transaction linked to your government issued identity. A dream for anyone who's ever thought, I wonder what the exact metadata for this person is. It's the death of anonymity. I can't say it. It's the death of that online. And they're selling it to us as a public safety feature. Which I guess is a little bit like saying a cage is just a very secure room that you happen to live in. What do you think? Or is this the start of the internet turning into one big, heavily guarded shopping mall, shopping centre, because we're not American, where the only currency is your personal data? Drop a comment and yes, I will read them, unless YouTube of course decides I'm not verified enough to access my own channel. So whether you think this is about safety, surveillance, or Klaus Schwab getting his big I told you so, one thing's for sure, we're living through the slow but steady erosion of the internet's greatest features. The ability to just be a username instead of a full-on biometric profile in somebody else's database. So excuse me while I go and verify my age so I can go and watch a cat play a piano. Wouldn't want to break the law now, would we? If you found this video useful, funny, or at least mildly concerning, please do smash the like button, subscribe for more. And remember, I don't need to see your ID. Yet. Look after yourselves. Speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.
Hey truth seekers, want to support LSB film productions in style? Check out our brand new merch, bold, funny t-shirts with serious undertones and mugs to help you drink from the cup of knowledge. Whether you wear it or sip from it, you're making a statement. Support LSB film productions and look good doing it. Click the link in the video description or visit our store now.